And we're live, guys. Very sorry earlier. I'm sure if you tuned in to the previous broadcast, we had some severe issues with the internet connection, and somehow we actually lost the sound. So I guess that two is a charm.
Second time's the charm.
So let's start by talking today. We're talking about vegan, guys. I'm very sorry if you haven't heard the first broadcast, but we have my good friend Ismail, aka Mr. Nine Commandments, and he's an athlete in my football team, the Old Montreal Spartiates, and he's full vegan.
Hell yeah, man.
So today, a lot of people want to know a little bit about what is vegan. Is there a difference between vegan and vegetarianism? And why don't you tell me why and when did you turn vegan?
My journey started. I'll call it a journey because that's what it is. I started about a year ago, where I, chose to make some different decisions in my life for different outcomes. I was not satisfied with what I was living. I was not feeling amazing every morning. I was starting to listen to some great people talking about great things, and they were all vegan, and they were all, So I was like, yeah, okay, this guy was preaching the 7-day vegan challenge. Tried it out, changed my life. Never felt that great. Never had so much clarity. Never been so enlightened to such things. Never felt the sun as great on my skin. Never heard the birds sing that loud. And it's just an amazing thing to be in and to do. That's true.
So basically, guys, being vegan is very different from being vegetarians, okay? Basically, vegans are no meat products or any derived, right? So basically, you don't eat honey.
Nope.
And you don't eat nothing that comes from any types of meat.
Nope, I do not.
So practically, you're on the field all the time, and you got to feel some sugar lows or loss of energy or any kind like that.
Absolutely not. I'm the guy who can run for the longest. I'm out here. Like, my physical condition has improved since I've been a vegan. My weight has gone up. I have been making some gains. My lifts have been going up. I'm one of the DBs that lifts the heaviest in the team. I never ran that fast. I forgot what body fat is. Like, to tell you the truest truth, it's the greatest thing I've ever done. Now, we have a little bit, some topics here that we're going to touch, but
yeah,
the big picture here is you feeling better, man. That's the truth.
Okay, so guys, what we decided to do today is we went on Google and we typed in vegan and we tried to see what are your favorite keywords today to give you little hints on what being vegan might be. So we're going to go through those keywords, and the first one we're going to look at is breakfast, guys.
Yep.
Okay, a lot of people ask, what am I going to have for breakfast? Why don't you key us on that?
Okay, I will tell you about my breakfast, not necessarily what you can have, because you can have a million things. But my breakfast, that's how I go about it. I get some oatmeal, put it in a bowl. Actually, let me start from the point I wake up.
Okay.
I wake up, I drink this huge glass of water I put next to my bedside. I wake up, put my feet on the ground, chug the water. Then I feel amazing. Ooh, I'm waking up, feel the sun on my skin, pull my curtains up, talk to my dog a little bit. Then I go in the kitchen. I'll grab a mango or an apple or an orange or whatever I can get my hands on. I'll peel it up, eat it, get in the shower. I get out the shower, I'll get some water boiling, and then I'll dress up, I'll put everything in the backpack that I need to bring for my lunch and everything. And then I'll get to the boiling water, get out every seed I have in my house. Pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, raw cashews, chia seeds, everything I can get my hands on.
Mm-hmm.
Get it out, put everything in a Tupperware with the oatmeal, pour the water, or sometimes I get some almond milk boiling over. That's greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little bit of maple syrup up on it, and really we're ready to go here. I got a pack full of energy. I'm gonna eat like 3 fruits with that, 2 bananas, maybe an orange, and I'll get my day started really nice. I bring some tea with me on the bus. That's also a little secret tip.
So basically, you know what I look at, Ismail? I'm looking at a great way to lose weight because not only are you getting up, what you do is you're grabbing a glass of water as you're getting up, and it's the first thing you should do to cleanse your body, right? It's going to go inside of you, it's going to flush it out, and it's going to take half an hour. Then he start his gastric juices. He's going to take a fruit, get the gastric juices going, and then he's going to be ready to assimilate whatever he eats.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what you're going to do, right?
I want to go ahead here and plug a little thing here. The key point about being vegan is micronutrients, okay? It's me having everything I need from A to Z, not worrying about B12 because I drink almond milk. I'm good with that.
B12.
B12. A lot of people
lack of B12.
I don't lack B12 at all. I feel amazing. My skin's amazing. I don't have like pimples or anything. Like, I'm good. Actually, I'm really good.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the love.
So basically, that's breakfast.
That's breakfast.
And like you change it up because we talk a lot in the Paul Check HLC course. We're talking about food retention for about 54 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, we're trying not to build an intolerance to food. So do you actually vary the way you eat your breakfast, or you just basically do that little routine every day for weeks and weeks and weeks?
Weeks and weeks
and weeks.
To tell you the
And weeks.
to tell you the truth, I never felt as if there was a problem with that. It really rocks with me. Oatmeal is a great vessel for a bunch of great nutrients for me. I feel amazing in the morning. That's where I'm most. I perform the best. I'm happy. I walk out the house. I walk a certain way. I listen to my music. I read on the bus. I'm focused. I'm zoned in. I'm feeling, actually. I'm living. I'm in the present moment. I'm not worrying. I'm not stressing about anything. I'm thinking about the plan about the day. I'm thinking about what am I going to do today? How can I better myself? What am I going to get after today? How am I going to put this work in? That's the thing. That's the thing I never had when I was eating meat, eating eggs, and like some fat in the morning and everything. Like, I felt like shit. My morning was starting. I drank my coffee. I was like shivering on the bus.
So you felt jittery.
Yeah.
So you a little bit of out of whack.
It wasn't for me. Now, the only reason I know it wasn't for me is when I started doing something else. And when we're talking about food retention or whatever, I feel as feeling is better than theory, because you can read a
Feeling's
book.
great.
Like, we can read a book. The thing is, it rocks with some people and it doesn't for others, We're going to talk about bodybuilding a little later on. Not everything works for everyone, You got to find what works for you. We're all genetically different. We're all different.
How you orient your macros, right?
Yeah, of course.
The macros make a big difference.
Of course. What do? I don't count macros. I don't count anything. All I do is I make sure when I think about what I ate today that I have plenty of nuts I ate in the day, plenty of legumes, plenty of things. I got in my head, I can say, okay, today was a low protein day, so I'm gonna go 2 scoops of vegan protein, which is my supplement.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like PhytoPro.
Huh?
I like PhytoPro.
Never tried it.
Because there's a difference. I find that vegan proteins, it's either chalk or sand. So
He's not chalk.
No, it's literally chalk. Basically water and chalk. Pretty yummy, actually.
I go almond milk with my
it's hard on the throat.
It's not. It's great. Just try it out.
But nevertheless, that's for breakfast, and that's basically a little bit for weight loss at the same time.
It really
Actually,
is.
It's a great way. The way he does it, if you want to lose weight, sometimes just doing the breakfast as he does it in the morning is a great way to lose weight, just by how he starts his day, pretty much.
And if you put a 3 to 4 hour window after that breakfast, you'll get in the zone where for 2 to 3 hours, you're not going to be feeling that hungry. But the oatmeal's gone already. It's not that many calories. And you're going to be feeling amazing, having really high energy levels. But all you got in you is like bananas and oranges. So you're good. You're good in terms of energy.
And
but
this is where you put cheese in?
zone. This guy, man, always fucking... Okay, look, you're going to be in a fat burning zone, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about weight loss here. And yes, I do put cheese on my bananas.
Okay, what about junk food? Do we do junk food?
Yeah, we do junk food. My mother makes this amazing mac and cheese. They'll get you going.
Mac and cheese, guys.
Yep.
Everybody loves that artificial flavoring. Yummy.
Let me tell you, my mother does.
Yeah, she takes the powder, rips it open, takes the powder, puts in some milk.
Please
and then,
don't put that sodium in my bowl, man. Don't put those preservatives and that fake shit. I heard before they put
I'm going to live to
in
100 this way.
This dude. Okay, look. The mac and cheese goes this way. Onions, carrots, cashews, and what else is it? Potatoes.
I think it was yellow potatoes?
Yellow potatoes.
That's it.
So we go vegetables, we go raw cashew, they give it that consistency. We go salt, pepper, and good. I swear it tastes like cheese sauce. It's the most amazing thing. Al dente pasta with some avocado salad on the side with some legumes in it, with some homemade vinaigrette. Like, come on, get with this.
Sounds like Friday night food. I just love it.
It really does. And you feel amazing. When I used to eat pizza on Fridays, man, I eat the pizza 13 seconds after I'm done drinking that soda that I was actually eating with the pizza. I was, boom, laid back on the couch, not doing anything, not being productive, barely watching the movie because I'm on my phone like that. I don't want to do shit. I'm like, I'm almost dying, and all I want to do afterwards is go to the bathroom. Now, when I eat, I get energy. Thing is, when you are a meat eater, you can probably relate. You eat meat, you eat whatever you're eating at the moment. and then you want to sleep. How logical is that? The thing that's supposed to give you energy actually
That's okay. I take care of that with pre-workouts.
This dude, man, runs on caffeine, man.
And
Like, all
my
the
body,
time,
I'm like they take. I run on caffeine. I love caffeine. Pre-workout. I like curse.
I don't fuck with
I'm into Hyde lately.
What do you know what I do?
Jekyll a little bit. You know, we did some HMB.
This guy was pissed off 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
The 28-minute recording did not have sound, bro.
Yes.
Was the greatest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yes. All out the window.
Yep.
I had to start from scratch, guys.
But hey,
so,
but he's happy now.
But nevertheless, we wanted to start over.
He got like 2 scoops in his eye.
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go.
So we talked about a little bit about weight loss, mac and cheese breakfast, recipes. I've got a great link I found on Wikibook, cookbooks, vegan cuisines, all the vegan recipes that you want. So if you want to try a few, go there. They're pretty elaborate. Try them out. Let me know what you think. Comment on the bottom. Maybe I'll try it. Who knows?
Send some feedback, man.
I send some feedback. Okay, so that's for recipes. As for meal preps, you meal prep anything?
I do prep. My mother will cook something, or I will cook something for supper, for dinner, and we'll make a big batch of a big cauldron of quinoa with some chickpeas inside, some tomatoes. My mother, actually my husband.
So you do make friends with salad?
I do.
Okay.
I do. My mother's husband will put some feta cheese on it because he likes it and everything. But that's not what I do. So I have this prepped, quote unquote. It's just I put it in the cauldron, put it in the fridge. When I leave,
did you say cauldron?
I don't know how to call it. It's a pot.
Huh?
A pot.
A pool?
No.
A pot. Yeah, that's a pot.
We'll call it a pot.
Yeah, crock pot maybe or something like that.
Okay,
a crock pot.
So we got a pot full of quinoa. I'll put it in Tupperware for school, and I'm good. I have this good batch. What do I do also? I get a Tupperware that's like a brown bowl covered. I'll put the leaves inside. I'll put the leaves. I'll put the lettuce. I'll put the watercress. I'll put the spinach. I'll put whatever, however, whenever. Put that on the bottom. Gets a can of beans. I'll open it up, rinse them out, put some chickpeas in, put some kidney beans in, put some black beans in. What do I do afterwards? I'll put some seeds in there because I just love them. And every single friend that has never been a vegan, quote unquote, or has never, been a friend of vegetables, loves that salad. That salad's bomb. I make the dressing myself. There's a video on that on my channel. What do? I put the vinaigrette in another little Tupperware, put it inside, close it down, put it in the fridge the night before. So when I leave for school, what do? Get the pot out, put the quinoa inside of a Tupperware, close it up, take the salad, put everything in my backpack, chuck like 6 to 7 fruits in there, saltine crackers and peanut butter, bro. Saltine crackers.
Saltines with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Are those peanut butter roasted or unroasted?
I'll go crunchy most of the time.
You'll go crunchy, but are they roasted or unroasted?
I don't know. They haven't been dissed.
Okay. Are they bio?
They're not.
They're not.
We should go bio though.
So we're going Kraft, guys. Full flavor.
Ka-ching. Yeah, we are. Okay, so that's the secret to the game. To actually get your body fueled throughout the day and never actually feel like you're missing something. My lifts have been going up. Everything has been going amazing for this journey, and that's the only reason why I maintain it. Because one of my priorities right now is football, so I wouldn't maintain a lifestyle that is not.
He kicks ass, guys. I've seen him run and catch interceptions. I don't know if you've been on my Instagram, Stretching Samurai. I've got this guy just catching a wicked interception. This guy's fast, man. He's fast, and it's all vegan. Like it's kind of hard to believe,
but it's the truth.
But it's the truth.
Give him a ka-ching.
And the truth shall set you free.
Dedicate your soul.
Dedicate your soul, my brothers.
There we go. Okay, what do we have here?
So pretty much we've seen breakfast, mac and cheese, weight loss, a little gains, recipes, meal prep, and pretty much what you eat in a day. So pretty much we've touched every little keyword on Google so far.
So I want to talk about this because that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
When did you find out I was a vegan, man?
Okay, that's the funny thing, guys. Every week, I work about 3 nights a week, and I take care of the football team, fix some injuries, stuff like that. And it's very important for me that I bring sometimes some chocolate milk for the guys. Okay, guys deadlift, power cleans, and everything. So you're depleted of sugar. You need a little protein, fast-acting protein. Maybe not the best, but a chocolate milk does the trick. Oftentimes when your glycogen levels are really low, and I offer a chocolate milk to the guys. I've got a few liters on the table. Everybody takes a glass, but this guy. And then I looked at him and says, like, I'm offering you a glass of milk. Why are you taking? And he goes like, it comes from a cow.
Can't eat them.
Can't eat, like, they don't fuck with no cows. We don't fuck with no cows.
No, we fuck the cows.
I just like the chocolate.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a chocolate lover.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big fan of milk. Milk sometimes makes the mucus in my membranes a little high. But for somehow a little glass of chocolate milk hits the spot.
When I cheat on my diet, like rarely, when the guys say, oh, let's go out, whatever. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's go. We go out, we eat something. You don't realize the mucus that gets built in my throat, nose. I wake up, I feel sick in the morning, like I have a flu, I have a cold. And then I wake up, I got pimples, I'm breaking out.
Chubby cheeks.
I'm like, oh, in the bathroom, like it's not for me anymore. Yeah. What about the protein bars you bring us, man?
What protein bar? Oh, I got a great protein bar. I found this great I'm going to put a link on that protein. It's the best.
We're not sponsored though.
Like, we're not sponsored by that.
Sponsor me.
Like, why don't you sponsor us? Like,
sponsor
for that protein
me.
Bar. It's a great protein bar made of 16 grams of hemp protein. It's got 10 grams of fiber, mostly insoluble fiber, and it's made like a brownie. So if you want to try something vegan, that's fucking awesome.
It has my soul. It's the greatest thing.
Okay, I'm gonna put a link right down in the comments. You gotta try it, guys. You're gonna love it. It's freaking fantastic.
Between you and me, is it not better than regular protein bars?
I gotta admit, I'm a fan.
Is it better than a Quest bar?
Oh yeah, hands down, way better than a Quest bar.
Not better than that cookie you brought back though.
No,
that caramel, that salted caramel. That was not vegan. You fuck with me, Pat. That guy. Okay, so we'll change the subject.
Yeah.
Let's go with a list of vegan peeps. People you didn't know were vegan.
So why don't you tell me a few vegan peeps? People there don't know who are vegan, which is of not eating meat.
The Williams sisters, the two tennis players, are actually vegan. Bryan Adams, dude. Pamela Anderson. No wonder she looks that great. Casey Affleck. Don't know who that guy is. Alex Baldwin. David Wolfman.
David Wolf. David Wolf. He's really huge.
Who's that?
If you go online on Facebook, you're going to see he does everything eco-friendly. He's probably the guy, the most eco-friendly guy on the planet.
That's cool.
You got to discover that guy. He is mind-blowing videos. He puts the latest trends into economical solutions with hydroelectricity panels. How you can use a little fan, put it in water, and as the water goes in, powers basically your cell phone. And like all stuff like that. This guy's amazing. I love David.
That's cool.
David Wolf is awesome.
I want you to say the last one, man, because that's the one that surprised me. I seen this guy get a dildo flowing into his butthole. I seen this guy jump in cacti.
Yep. Guys, Steve motherfucking Ho.
The man.
The Ho. He is actually vegan, believe it or not, guys. You know, there's got to be something to this veganism, you know, like with all these guys. And the list goes on and on. Hey, go on Google, put list of vegans. You're going to be surprised of athletes, people.
Of course, there's some UFC fighters that actually relate all their success to actually their diet, actually being vegan. And they're talking about clarity. They're talking about being in the ring and you never feel some lack of confidence. Like it's crazy. They're bunch fast. Of bodybuilders are actually vegan too. I mean, you just gotta get some knowledge, bro. Expand your horizon. Get aware, get conscious, and get nice. So basically, guys, I'm not saying that being vegan is the thing for everybody. But if you do want a 7-day challenge, maybe we might put a little file for you guys right on the comment. Yeah, well, I won't promise you right away that we're going to put it because we're going to try to structure it so you don't have basically lax. Yeah. But one thing's for sure, I do include one vegetarian meal every day. Yeah, that's true. Every freaking day. Your wife's a vegetarian. Yeah. Your girlfriend. Well, my girlfriend. I said wife. Sorry. We're getting a little sticky here. She might look at this broadcast. She might like. You see? No. Just kidding. No, she's my soul. I love this girl. You know, like she's my own. Okay.
But one thing's for sure, she's vegetarian,
Yeah.
and I respect that. And I can't wait to come home and actually get all the vegetables I didn't get my day. Like everything that I lack, she gives me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
See, including love.
Love, man.
It's
Some
love.
special love. Of course, we need some love.
We got some veggie love
Yeah.
and some love.
Yeah. One thing I want to talk about before we go.
Yep.
I want to talk about the compassion that comes with being a vegan, man. It's about empathy. It's about realizing that you wouldn't kill a dog. Why would you kill a cow? And a lot of people would be like, oh, man, that's not the same thing. I got the dog in my house for like 8 years. Of course, I don't want you to kill the dog to eat it. But you don't mind us, putting a billion, literally, like 2, 3, 5, 6 billion chicks, like tiny little poussins, man. I don't know how you call it in English, man.
Oh, they're chicks, pretty
They're
much.
chicks
Baby
in a
chicks.
blender just simply because they can't lay eggs, man. That's what McDonald's does. That's what you eat when you get out the club. That's why you wake up possibly hungover.
No.
But I want to tell you one thing. You got to get knowledge. You got to get aware, because society right now is not necessarily giving everything you want. It's giving you everything they want for you to consume, for you to, make the system roll a little bit. Get some knowledge. We're in 2017. You can Google anything, however, whenever. You will get the answers. Get a nice somebody that's meaningful, somebody that makes sense, that's going to teach you about those things. I'm not saying me. I'm not saying my link is in the chat, in the description below, Pat.
We're going to put it right after.
But what I'm
this link,
saying,
pretty much.
you got to get aware. You got to get some knowledge, man. You got to get, wake up a little bit. We're in 2017. You got a whole life ahead of you. And, bro, every day is a great day.
Okay, so, guys, I'm going to end this because I really got to get to work.
Yeah.
And
you got late because the thing didn't work.
Yeah, the freaking thing didn't work. But I promised you a video, guys. It's on. We redid it. Take 2, even better than take 1. And one thing is for sure, before I go, please put your YouTube channel on a map before he's got his first video already. Do you have your first video?
Yeah, I do.
He's got his first video on, guys. So subscribe to his channel. Why don't you hook yourself up right now? Hook yourself up.
Hey, man. Want some daily love, man? Want something that's going to make you feel great every day, man? First of all, I want you to add me on Snapchat, because that's where I pulled all the bullshit during my day. I'm actually a pretty friendly dude. Second of all, I want you to subscribe to the Antithesis. Understand why we are changing the world every day, why we are sharing and changing your truth, my truth. Hey, but I'm not saying you to do it. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you to drink Sprite. I'm going to ask you.
We're just planting the seed in your brain.
Want a Sprite? That was LeBron James. You don't know that.
No.
That's cool.
So, guys,
I love you.
Anything else you want to add before we actually shut these guys down?
I love you.
Look at this guy. Well, guys, I'm going to thank you so much, guys, for watching this second broadcast. For everybody that hasn't watched the first broadcast, you can watch the second broadcast. Thank you so much. We're going to do some future shows. And on that, we are officially signing off. Ciao.